sunrise location. Good morning, it is just after 4 a.m. and we are headed up to Laguna Capri on the Sendero to Fitzroy and Laguna dos Tres. We're heading halfway because there's a secret waterfall that's definitely not a secret. We're gonna go photograph that this morning. Gotta wake up, it's gonna be a beautiful morning. Got stars in the sky and I'm hoping for the perfect conditions. Let's go, there he goes. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, buenos dias. Welcome to La Cascada Escondida, also known as the Secret Waterfall. And it's a beautiful location here in El Chalten for photography, especially at sunrise. Also good for astro. We got really lucky this morning with some beautiful conditions, and the guys made it up in just over 2 hours. So for those of you who are interested in coming to this spot, it's 4.5 kilometers from the start of the trail of Laguna dos Tres, which is about halfway to Poisonot, the campsite. Very easy, it's only maybe 400, 500 meter vertical gain over 4.5K, so it should take you about 2 hours. And I would highly suggest getting here super early because there's only like 5 or 6 of us here right now. This is my group, but there can be like 25, 30 people here. So you wanna try and make sure you get here and get yourself a spot and get here early because you can shoot the stars, which is amazing if you got good conditions. So the conditions for us this morning for astro are really good. Right now, we're still about half an hour before sunrise, so hopefully we'll get some light on that cloud that's blocking the mountain. And other than that, beautiful location, super chill. It's gonna be an awesome day exploring more of the park. So you got more to look forward to in this video, but this location, the Secret Waterfall, Cascada Escondida, incredible. Test. All right, it is time for us to leave the Secret Waterfall behind. Gorgeous morning. We've been there for like 2.5 hours, and the light really popped for a minute there. It was pretty impressive. However, of course, there's clouds covering the main peak, but in my opinion, it's all good. It's still a beautiful day and a really nice photo, really well balanced shot with the waterfall in the foreground, the midground of the valley and the colors, and then of course, you know, the stunning background of the mountains. As photographers, you guys know this, we're always in search of that perfect shot, you know, when all the perfect conditions align. You're there, you're in the location, you traveled around the world to get there, and everything kind of falls into place and you get an amazing photo. And that doesn't happen very often. So we got very close this morning, but yeah, this is a great spot. And now we're gonna go explore a little bit more. I'm gonna show you a bit of a hidden spot that I found last year that I think is gonna be really cool. Let's go check it out.
Alright, there's one very popular location that we did not visit during this trip, and that is the famous Laguna de los Tres. And this is probably the most popular hike in the area around El Chalten. It's about 10.5 kilometers one way, and the last like probably 300 meter gain is really difficult. So the hike in general towards the Poisonot campsite is relatively easy, but that last stretch from Poisonot across the river and then up the hill to the Laguna lookout is quite challenging. But again, this is a fantastic sunrise location. It's just a little bit too far for us in this video. But the view from Laguna de los Tres, if you get a nice wide angle or pan Llano, you can include Laguna Sucia, and that is just an incredible, stunning location. So it's popular for a reason, and my advice if you are planning to go up there would be to camp at Poisonot, so that you can get up for sunrise and you don't have as long of a journey to get to the location, and hopefully you'll get some beautiful light for sunrise at Laguna de los Tres. Now back to a lesser known spot that you've probably never seen before.
And we have made it to a beautiful little lagoon here just at the base of Mirador Fitzroy near Laguna Capri. It's actually a bit of a circular route you can do around Laguna Capri area, and this is sort of hidden on that route. So special place, very unique spot and vista on Fitzroy with a perfect reflection here in the foreground, and then these reeds that create a really interesting middle ground of your photo, and then of course the Cerro Fitzroy in the background, which is what it's all about. So if you guys are looking for a very unique photo and you're not sure where this place is, when you get here, come and look for this. And if you have conditions like we do, absolutely no wind, perfect sunny day, perfect fall temperature, it's you're in for a treat. This place is very, very special indeed. And there's more than just one shot here with the reflection. You've got lots of different options with the trees that are catching color along the coast of this lagoon. If you're coming here, I will share a spot, like pin, I guess, on the map. You'll see it in the video, and try and find it because it is pretty awesome. Little hidden gem for you. Another one. That's at least two in this video. So little lagoon doesn't even have a name. No name lagoon. But yeah, the guys are on cloud nine. They're super happy, and this is what it's all about. Another hidden gem in Patagonia. So try and find this place if you're looking for something different and unique.
Bueno, soy Facu, soy porter y guía local, guía de trekking. Soy de Patagonia Norte, de Bariloche, y bueno, venimos aquí todas las temporadas a trabajar en este hermoso y salvaje lugar.
Y dime, ¿por qué piensas el parque y esta región es muy buena para la fotografía?
Pienso que es increíble porque todavía hay vida salvaje y la Patagonia es tierra de viento, de locuras y también de imágenes increíbles, de paisajes únicos en el mundo.
¿Por qué piensas hay muchos lugares como este? Son escondidas y no hay mucha gente, se conocen, o como para ti también, algo que te sabes está por allá, pero es especial para ti.
Bueno, creo que aquí tenemos eso, que todavía hay lugares con poca gente y con mucha naturaleza y silencio y glaciares y agua pura, agua clara. Y creo que en Patagonia se encuentra mucho de eso, por eso es famoso, y espero que se siga conservando la tranquilidad que encontramos aquí.
Buenísimo, gracias señor.
Perfecto, gracias a ti, muy bueno.
Testing 1, 2. All right, welcome to Rio Electrico. This is sort of the backside of El Chalten, where you drive out of the park, out of Glacier National Park, and you're driving towards Lago Desierto, which takes quite a while. And this is sort of a hidden part of the El Chalten region, and there are a ton of cool photography locations in and around this road heading towards Desierto. So we're not going to get to explore it that much in this video. This is already getting pretty long anyway, but it is a good opportunity for you guys, if you're interested, to come down here to find somewhere else to photograph and other spots, because there is a ton of locations that I didn't cover in this video that are hidden, that are hard to find, hard to come by, And the more research you do and the more notes you take and more scouting on Google Maps or if you're actually here, the better shots you're gonna find. So I hope this video has helped get that started, get the ball rolling. There's a number of really good locations, some very popular, some you probably didn't know about, that I'm sure you're looking forward to visiting, because this region is so fucking cool. It's an amazing location for photography, for landscape photography, for traveling, for hiking, for climbing, for mountain biking, just adventure travel in general. Good morning from just outside of Chalten in Patagonia. We are actually just outside of Glacier National Park as well. This is a unique part of the highway, part of the road. You've probably seen the very classic photographs of the road leading towards Cerro Fitzroy, and there's another sort of hidden spot. You can just see that gate behind me, and this is a unique location on the highway because sometimes you get, totally socked in clouds over the main mountain range of Chalten and Cerro Torre and Fitzroy. But this side is super clear because one of the main benefits of photographing here is that you've got always clear skies to the east and always dramatic clouds and kind of crazy weather to the west because of how the Andes sort of control their own weather system. So that's why it's a sunrise location, because the east is always clear, sun comes across, lighting up the clouds, and you get this amazing light and just absolutely phenomenal landscape photos. As you guys know, you're probably planning to come down to Patagonia anyway, so I hope this video has been really helpful. I know it's been really long, but I wanted to try and make a cohesive kind of guide to what I believe are some of the best spots around Chalten, sharing some really classic locations as well as some hidden gems that normally I probably wouldn't publish, the exact locations, but in this case, I see that there's so many more than what I'm even sharing with you in this video. And it's nice to kind of spread out the photographers a little bit, because there can be times at Secret Waterfall where there's like 35 photographers in a space that's maybe big enough for 10. So if you are planning to come down here, give yourself like at least 5 days to kind of spread out your time to be able to hit these different locations, and then just hopefully you get good weather, because giving yourself more time gives yourself that weather window. Now, with that said, I'm running a private Patagonia photography workshops, and I've given myself only 4 days. So, and I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly where I'm going. And then we just have to hope that the weather is going to be good. So in this case, for this guide, I shared with you a lot of locations. So take notes, look at Google Maps, do your research. And then when you come down here, you're in for definitely an adventure, because there are some awesome spots to photograph around Chalten. Now for us, we're going to head back to Chile, heading to Torres del Paine this morning. And I'm hoping to make another video in Chile very similar to this, because I have been lucky to have been working down here for a long time. So I know Torres del Paine very well as well. So I'll make a small guide for that one. And that's coming up next. Hopefully it won't be as long as this video. So I will see you in the next one in Torres del Paine, Chile. Cheers.